Hello, right, we are on to day 6, MHC October, and I know I'm in the middle of something here, but I don't know whether, well, I might just do a little bit of it now, but before the day gets too far advanced. Look at that rotary cow over there. I need to go to the shops because the nether shops are going to be closing soon, and I want to get some lighting that is only available in the nether. So I will be trying to... I'll just finish this circle around the pond. And right, and then I need to... Oh, I think I'll just pop more lighting down there, just to be sure, where I've knocked it out. And up here I can... I need that, but I can drop off anything to do with the building materials that I... Let's get rid of most of that as well. Oh, actually, let's get rid of it all. That and that. So I'll have a bit of inventory space clear. Make myself a flint and steel. Actually, let's pick up... Let's just make sure I've got blocks of some description on me. It's always good to carry some blocks when you go to the nether. I've cooked the salmon, that's good. I've got food. I've got a little bit of... I've got some wheat that I'll make into more bread. So, okay, right. Now I need to go... I believe it is... positive south east that I need to go, so let's hop off over there. Before the day gets too advanced, because I want to... Oh, I've got my bucket, good. Right, let's hop out here. Hi creatures. I'm going back down here again. Let's not worry too much about. I'll hop up a block or two here and there. Okay, so it's right across here. This is very strange. I hadn't realised it was... What did I just pick up there? It's very... yeah, zombie flesh. That was very distant for zombie flesh. Right, I'm just assuming that my food's going to last me up here. Gonna be pretty horrible if it doesn't. Right, was it right over there? Gotta hope. Bucket on the bar. Okay, travel. Right, I want to be over here, and I can spend the night time, the coming night, in here, but I don't want to be any longer than that. I'm heading towards 160, and where is it? 160, 100. So it's kind of over here. that a tiny ravine that I'm crossing there? If I've written this down wrong, then this will turn out to be a pretty awful decision. Because I'm going to be quite hungry by the time I get there. There's lava over there, but that's not the lava I want. This feels right. There's the lava pond. Okay. So, what we do... make ourselves a little hole. And the bucket goes up against it like that. That should be good. And let's get a portal done before the end of the day. Okay. I was just doing one of these in base race as well. And I go so silent when I'm building a portal. I think it's something to do with the concentration and being around lava that... Oop, what happened? Did I actually not have that? I think I've done it again. I've actually yeah, done exactly the same trick as I did last time. Right. Crazy. Right. I've had to replace the water both times I've done this. Oh. It's too high. No. That wasn't what I wanted to do, was it? Making a right mess of this. It's there. Then take the water. Right, I've got a very eccentric shaped portal, but it works. So, now I must remember that I'm really only in here to get the lighting. The lighting is the thing. Come on. Give me a nether. And don't drop me into lava. Okay. Hello, Ghast. It's just standing over there. Well, that's going to be fun, isn't it? Right. Right. Extra blocks. Let's take some of these. Well, the funny thing is that I'm going to get this done so quickly that I'm going to be coming back at the wrong time, really, aren't I? So perhaps I need to be doing a few other things while I'm in here, just to fill out the next few minutes. Like getting some quartz. If I can see some quartz. Now I mustn't forget the position of my portal, which is just down here. What happened to that ghast that seemed to... there seemed to be a ghast that was just squatting on the surface over there, but they seem to have vanished now. Well, I can get... Since I've got a few minutes, I can grab mushrooms. And, right, there's some quartz down here. Quite a lot of it. I'm going to have loads of XP, aren't I, by the end of this, but of course you can't really use it in something where we haven't got enchanting tables. Now wait for that pig to come and decide that he wants to stand in front of my pick. That would be par for the course, wouldn't it? They just love to come and watch you work. And I think they're always just tempting you to go and smack them with the tool that you're using at the time. And what have I got? 29 of those, 5 mushrooms. Would be handy if I found some brown mushrooms as well. I don't need to eat mushrooms, but it's just something else to vary the diet. I suppose I could grow a big mushroom or two. Perhaps that's something I could do in the different floating platforms in my my build, is to just have one with a brown mushroom on and one with a red mushroom. That would be funny. But before you do any of that, you have to actually find the brown mushrooms. Now I remember Borks, who came to the Nether, had a bit of a trouble finding the brown mushrooms. He found some right on an edge somewhere. So let's wander around a bit. There's one. I only need the one. Oh, there's another one. These are probably the same ones that you found. Mighty close to the edge. Don't like that. Okay, we're probably around about the middle of the night back home in the overworld. So I am not keen to go rushing back over there just yet. Maybe a bit more lighting. I feel strangely as though there's so much glowstone. You know how you see certain nethers and it's so difficult to find any glowstone anywhere, and then you get ones like this one and it's absolutely teeming with the stuff, isn't it? Alright, let's take a bit of this down. We should have some nice little glowstone lighting inside our dark and worrying build zone. How much of this is going straight over the edge? I always wonder. Don't think so. I think it's alright. still in the middle of the night, unfortunately, aren't we? I'm just about going to run out. It's a bit sad, really, but the one thing I'm a bit short of in this entire MHC is iron. I found nearly all of the iron that I was going to find right on day one, and everything else has been, I've not really looked for it that hard, I guess. Okay. Right, well, I don't want to go back yet because it's absolutely the middle of the night. It's maybe just past midnight, but we've got 4 minutes to go until... although I should... Oops, that's the end of my pick. Let's make another one while I'm down here. That's another thing. I could collect some lava, couldn't I, while I'm here? Or could I? Right. So let's just make myself a... Getting an upgrade. That was not an upgrade. That was the opposite of an upgrade. Right. Oh, there is a gas, isn't there? Okay. Now, is there any lava? I bet there's going to be none that's accessible to me, is there? Because the lava oceans are way down below. And, well, there's that flow over... No, that's probably across somewhere. These ones in the ceiling. Dangerous. No, I'll get it from the lava when I get back. Okay, now, going back now would, of course, be a trifle dangerous. It's all a bit dangerous, isn't it? You know, staying here, the longer I stay here, the longer I run the risk of a ghast spotting me and giving me a chase all the way around the place. And the if I go back too soon, then I go back in the night time, and I run the risk of being attacked out there. Well, I'm guessing that actually I can go back about now. I've got about a minute to go because my timer is slightly wrong. I think it's going to be approaching dawn by the time I go back. So if I go back now... Okay, here we are. Hopefully not too much to menace me around here now. A menacing rabbit. The sun's just rising. Now what I did want to do was get myself a bucket of lava. Because lava was an integral part of my build. Let's take it off my bar. That's never a good thing. So I want to go minus to get back to home, so I can start walking towards the hills, and hopefully I'll be just about approaching as day 7 clicks up. So, a day at the shops, and there we are. It's day 7. Day 7's arrived. I will just cut out there. And join me again next time for days 7, 8 and 9. and we'll see whether we can get something built back at home. Right, thank you very much. Bye bye.